welcome back to another video, and today I have an absolutely epic Prank Kids deck profile. So before I do get into anything, I want to say this list is very inspired by the list that Pac played, who actually won the YCI, so congratulations to him. He did just absolutely insane. So this list is very heavily inspired by him, just with some minor changes that I think that I personally like a bit more. So without further ado, be sure to smash the like button and comment down below what you guys think of Prank Kids. And of course, let's get right into the deck profile. So first off, we are in triple Prank Kids Lampsies, triple Fansies, triple Dropsies, and double Roxies. This is super standard. These are the best ones, and then Roxies you only run 2 of because you don't always have a card in your hand that's just open to banish, so it is slightly worse than the rest of them. Nonetheless, it is a great card, and you are running 2 of it, so obviously this deck is a pain to play against in time because the Lampsies will just burn you for 5. Fansies just extends by sending for your Dodo to recycle, and then Dropsies just gains 1,000 life points. So all of these effects are extremely relevant, and they obviously all summon another one directly from the deck. In this deck, if you see one of these, you just win because that is full combo. Any of these 1-card Prank Kid monsters, that's just full combo. This card over here, Meow Meow Moo, out of all the decks in the world, Prank Kid should not have been a deck to get a Link 1, because they can abuse that really, really well. Triple Parallel Exceed. This is a tech in my opinion, so I saw Pac playing it and I tested with it, and I actually did really like it. Sometimes it gives you an extra extender that you can just play with to make your access code Verte. You can also run rank 4 monsters if you want, like Dweller, stuff like that. I opted not to do it, but I still really liked having that extra extender when I really needed it to make the access code or anything really else that I wanted to do. I really enjoyed the Parallel Exceed, but of course you can run rank 4s. I highly recommend that too. You can like go over here, cut like Phoenix, throw in an Abyss Dweller, and that is amazing too. Baguska, all that stuff, those are all great options. Triple Ash Blossom Joy Spring. Ash is just insanely generic and always one of the best hand traps in any format. In my opinion, this is going to stay like this for a very long time. Ash is amazing, and it is 3 of in the deck. Triple Bell. Bell is very good this format. It hits so many cards like Invocation, just all of invoked stuff in general. It hits Try. It hits like so many different cards. It's ridiculous. Bell's just amazing this format, and you really cannot sleep on this card. Do not sleep on this card. Triple Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is basically just a bad imprint, but having the effect monster is very nice. And yet again, it's another hand trap, so we're just running a 9, if you couldn't tell, but I feel like a 9 is a very perfect amount for a deck like this. Triple Prank Kids Place. Once again, any of our Prank Kids monsters is full combo, so Prank Kids Place gets us to our full combo. I am not running Terraforming because if you actually look at it, we have over here 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Prank Kids monsters in the main deck, so the chances of you actually seeing even one in your opening hand is just incredibly high. It's ridiculous, and it's a 39 card deck because of Upstart. You really don't need Terraforming. Triple Prank Kids Pandemonium. Pandemonium is a quick play fusion spell, which is very, very broken, especially because you have your Bow Bark to recycle your materials, and then you can go Pandemonium in your opponent's turn to make your Butler, which is incredibly powerful. 1 Prank Kids Pranks. This card is searchable, and it's amazing for accursion. This is the reason why the deck can also grind really well. You can just continuously shuffle back all of your Prank Kids cards that you use, and just draw one, summon tokens if you need, but like, all in all, it is just a really well-rounded out card, and you really only need one because it is so easy to search. Double Polymerization. Poly is pretty good. You are only running 2, obviously 3 is unnecessary, but it is nice to have in the scenarios where you feel like you need that extra fusion monster. And when you do need that extra fusion monster, Polymerization is a really nice way to extend into it, because sometimes you just won't have access to Pandemonium, and you want to have more copies of fusion spells in the deck. Triple Forbidden Droplet. Forbidden Droplet is just amazing. You can run this, you can run Lightning Storm, you can run Triple Tactics Talent. I opted for Forbidden Droplets because I feel like it breaks really powerful boards, and for example against Tri Brigade, the banish with Shurg can hurt a lot, so if you chain Droplets, negate the Shurg, you are pretty good to go. 1 monster reborn. So this has a lot of theory behind it in the deck. As I said, the entire deck really needs only 1 card to play. So if you're in a simplified game state and you just have the Lampsies or something in your grave, you can just Monster Reborn the Lampsies and then just go full combo. Not to mention that you can also revive stuff from your opponent's grave, like their Dragoon and stuff, and then just kill them like that. It's just a very, very powerful card, especially in a deck like Prank Kids. Called by the Grave, because basically, as I said, since this is a one-card combo, if they hit like your Lampseas or your Fansies or something after you link it off into your Battle Bark, that's not too good, because then you really need to have a fusion spell, or you kind of have to pass. So the thing is, Called by the Grave lets you play around cards like Ash, Bell, Valor, Imperm, all of those cards, and not Imperm actually, but you know, Called by is just a very, very well-rounded out card. 1 for 1, yet again another copy of a Prank Kids monster. It gets us into our Fansies, gets us into Valor if we really need it, but like, it's just another way to start our combo, and that is always very, very good. 1 instant fusion, another fusion spell, running 6 in total. This will just bring us a free rocket ride onto the field, and you know what's better than a free monster? Because in my opinion, nothing is better than a free monster. 1 Upstart Goblin, making this a 39 card deck, incredibly consistent, and I really do love having this card in here. I don't think I bricked with this list at all in testing, and I tested the deck quite extensively, because I do test the decks for you guys a lot, just to make sure that you guys are getting the best possible list. On to the extra deck. 1 Battle Butler, you can bump this up to 2. I didn't feel it was necessary because you do have the Meow Meow Moo to tribute itself in the, not tribute, to banish itself from the grave, so this really acts as 2 Butler by itself. 1 Rocket Ride, you can once again bump this up to 2. I'm running a pretty small fusion engine, but I still think that I never really was looking for more. As long as you can manage your resources properly, this will be more than enough. 1 Weather Washer. Weather Washer is obviously amazing. I don't need to explain this. It's the same thing as Rocket Ride, just it comes up a lot more in your opponent's turn. Triple Meow Meow Moo. This card is broken. It's full combo. It's literally full combo. Not only does it extend with your Battle Butler, but also any of these monsters, because of this 1 card, you just link into it, trigger their effects, go into Dodo. It's full combo. This card is broken, and while a lot of people are running 2, I think running 3 is correct. That way, in the grand game, even with Monster Reborn, if you already burned through 2, you still have the 3rd to play with, and I really do like that. Triple Prank Kids Dodo Doodle Doo. This card is broken. There's no other word to describe it. It's literally a +3. It's so good. Dodo Doodle Doo just searches you. It returns cards to your hand. There's nothing not to like about it. 1 Battle Bark, obviously as a quick effect, just to add your 2 Prank Kids back from the grave, and because you'll have 1 on field, so you just add 2 from the grave that you don't have, and then you can extend like that, activate your Pandemonium, make Battle Butler in your opponent's turn. Very, very good card. 1 Prank Kids Rip Roaring Roaster. Trap decks don't play around this card because they kind of forget it exists, because nobody ever summoned this card, but this card is a Heavy Storm Duster, not Heavy Storm Duster, Harpy's Feather Duster. It's incredibly powerful. It literally just destroys all their spawn traps. It's so good. Next up, you have the 1 Access Code Talker. This is my link for of choice. I really like having this. It lets you take games that you shouldn't have, because it's so easy to get to it in a deck like this that just extends with every single card going to the graveyard. 1 Anaconda. For those scenarios where you really need Anaconda, it's amazing in the grind. 1 Totally Awesome. If you can end on this on top of your end board, you're literally set. There's no way they're breaking it, and it even steals a card from them, which is always good. 1 Abyss Dweller. You can also swap this out for like Phoenix, stuff like that, but as I am running Exceed, this can definitely be here. Very valid option. Baguska, all of those cards are great. Side deck, Lancia, it's broken this format for the side, not the main. Triple Tactics Talent, obviously, DRNM. We have Lightning Storm, and evenly for the side deck of choice. And of course, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash like and comment down below what you guys think of the deck. And of course, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright guys, peace.